So, hello everyone, this is a new day in my life, more precisely a new night. And actually, this day was a pretty confusing and hardly, but I think that I succeed to complete this day, I can say properly. Um, and yesterday I just fall for sleep. I didn't really do any video, and that's because I was fucking exhausted. And when I just did last thing in this day, when I just did last thing for the previous day, yeah, I just full, and I just can't say that didn't really miss a lot because I worked about my project. I did work out. I actually did all the ordinary thing that I needed to just do. Um, but then eventually, I just stopped, somewhere in the middle, and I just fall. So yeah, I just didn't really, you know, did any video. Yeah, in this day, and after I just woke up and did all the ordinary thing. But actually, in this day, I can say that you know it was a really difficult and you know badly day. Yeah, it was a really badly day in the aspect of the working and everything like that, because I just felt really confused and I just got hooked about something, and I just didn't really was on the concentration most of the time, and everything was on a fucking delay. But it eventually, because I just saved the time, and in this day I just don't really need to do something that I just need to do in every day. And this also actually took several hours, so I actually succeed to complete the ordinary thing that I just should. Um, so yeah, and eventually that's the result. And I'm pretty proud of myself that I arrived for this result, and I didn't really fall and just miss this day. I succeed to work out about myself and do what I really want to do. Um, and that's it. That's it. Yeah. Everything just really fucking ordinary. Everything fucking really hardly. And I just really want to achieve what I need, because that's the thing that I just work for. Um, you know, yeah, that's it. Actually, I think 80% that I will finish this day, and I will be so fucking upset for and awful about myself, because you know I just talked about something, and I just couldn't leave this thing, and I was on a delay about all this day because of this thing. And I just was 80% sure that you know I will miss this day because of the badly thing and because of this confusing. But I didn't. I didn't. Maybe half of this day was really wrong, but in eventual this day actually succeed. Yeah. And because of that, I think that maybe I will take this time tomorrow and just maybe go out or something like that, because you know I think that I just feel really lucky that I succeed to do something in this day. And most of the time, actually, when I just really work hardly and I pretty need to go out, or I pretty need to just get a free time, and there is something terrible that happened of my life, not really terrible, but there is something that actually make me in unworking for a one day or something like that. I just feel that I need to work more, and I need to just you know complete and do. Yeah, and because of that, I don't really take this free time, and I don't really try to go out or things like that. Yeah, because I just felt like I waste my time, or I miss a time, and right now I need to complete. But I think that this day actually remind me also that maybe it's a time to get a free time. Maybe it's time to go out um, and do something. And I think it can be a really nicely. It can be really nicely, and I just can fucking do it. Yeah. So I don't really know what will happen tomorrow, because tomorrow is tomorrow. But that's probably what I will do, and I don't really know when, but probably. Yeah. Um. So I can say that right now I just in a flat, in a fucking department that's pretty more silent than actually was, but there is a lot of disadvantage in this fucking place, and I just absolutely aren't got used you know, about this. And there is no the same bed, there is no the same air condition, there is no fucking the same, you know, department that I just got used about, and there is a lot of disadvantage about the new thing that I got. Yeah, but then eventually I just get this thing, and I just you know I don't really fucking care. Yeah, just a new environment to work, but the same thing that I will work about. Um, and yeah, yeah. Um, Other thing actually really, I just don't really get what I want, and I don't really get, I don't really get something, and today I just got this um reminder again, you know, about what I get and what I do, and I just get a flashback about all this 3 months that I just work as a fucking animal, and I just see right now there is no fucking result that I can say that you know I can be proud about, or where I can know what the result, because as I said, most of the time I just worked about my project, and my project don't really bring me something right now, and it's really fucking future and almost impossible, yeah. Um, but then eventually I just succeed to improving, yeah, and to find myself on the stocks, and just combine this thing on my day, and to just improve my routine and improve my life. And I just feel that I pretty improve my life good. I don't really feel that this is the problem, but I also feel that there is no result, and this is really hard. You just can't live all your fucking life without any result, yeah. So that's it. I think that I will close this video because it's enough for me, and I know it's actually really shortly than the other videos, but that's what I just have to say. And that's it. I tired. I will go for sleep, and I will close this fucking day as I do every time. So yeah, have a good day. Very good luck for all the fucking future, and bye bye.